Yeah, let's just skip the countdown because that was useless. So, Zansolopsis, you were saying about the internet connectivity in Israel. So, the issue was that I restarted my computer as I usually do before a live stream, but I didn't shut down Google Drive when I started streaming. So, it started out laggy, and it seems that if it lags at the beginning, it will continue lagging because it will never catch up. So, sorry about that, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Daniel Plays, a subsidiary of Conversations with Curtis Limited. And I'm glad you all came back after the mishap of the previous live stream. That's it. Few announcements. Paul is currently on Letters Aloud show. That's why he couldn't join us today. Next week, he won't be here the entire week, including Friday. So the runner-up in the poll that I did yesterday, which was Phantasmagoria to speedrun, will be live streamed on Monday. I'll do a speedrun of Phantasmagoria 2. I haven't done one in a while. I really hope to beat my previous record. I'm currently third place worldwide with 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes when the world record is 11 minutes. So I have 1 minute to cut off my time to beat the world record. What else? On Sunday, we're going to have the interview with Kyle Balda, the director of The Minions, who was also an intern at LucasArts. And he created the intro for Day of the Tentacle. So he was brought in as an intern, worked on the intro for Day of the Tentacle, and then left the company. So he joined, made the most iconic intro ever, and left. So this will be on Sunday. Today I finished editing my conversation with Larry Ahern, who's the co-project lead on Curse of Monkey Island. The final running time is 4 hours and 20 minutes, so it's going to be a long one. What else? I don't know. Steve Conrad is the week after. I have the conversation lined up. The people on Coffee and Patreon got the link to watch the conversation. It's a pretty short one in my standard, so it's an hour and a half. And the interesting part about Steve Conrad is that he helped me solve the biggest mystery of all, which was who was the stand-in for Tori before Tori was cast in Phantasmagoria. I asked Roberta that question, and I asked Tori, and neither of them knew who that person was. But Steve did. So, I think we'll start the stream. So first of all, we're going to thank our Patreon members, all of the $10 and $20 members, and the higher tiers. Special thanks to Malika Chandler, Francois de Magella, Robbie Thorio, Moffat Reborn, Yuma81, and Corbachu. And on the coffee front, we've got still James Jenkins at first place, Schwex at second, CJ at third, Ray Koopa, Fungi Plays, Within War, and Brain of CJP. Now, I see that some of you in the chat never played the game, never heard of the game, perhaps. So a bit of background. The game itself came out in 1992 and was created by a company called Cryo. And Virgin Entertainment hired them to create Dune based on the movie from the 80s. And apparently, around 1990, they've been working on it since the late 80s. And around 1990, there was a change in management at Virgin, and they wanted to scrap the project. Tell Cryo that they don't need their services and they don't want the project. They're going to hire Westwood Studios to create the game. And so they didn't leave the project. They continued working on the project while Westwood was working on their project. And eventually, Cryo was able to release it first. And what you guys know as Dune 2 was supposed to be Dune, or the Dune replacement of the Cryo project. But eventually, Cryo prevailed. They released Dune first. That's why in 1992 you have 2 games of Dune. One is Dune, which we're going to play today, and the other is Dune 2. So the reason there were 2 games coming out at around the same time was because they were actually trying to compete with each other. And Cryo was trying to meet their end of the agreement so that they won't lose any money because they've been working on it for several years. And Westwood just didn't care because they already got the project. So at the beginning of 1992, this game was released, and at the end of 1992, Dune 2 was released. Dune 2, also known as previously Dune 1. Let's play. Just move stupid OBS, who failed us today once. And another thing about the Dune, this game of Dune that I like, is the soundtrack. The soundtrack by Stefan Pick, who created this soundtrack, which is an amazing soundtrack, and you're going to hear it and you're going to love it. And the thing is that he also signed a contract with Virgin that made him lose the rights to the music for the first 30 years since the release of the game. So these past 30 years, he couldn't release any of the tracks to Spotify and couldn't rework them because Virgin owned the rights. And last year, the rights reverted back to him. So I really hope he's going to remaster the soundtrack or do something with it. In a while since I heard it separate from the game. Okay, let's play. Mm-hmm. Nelson Miguel, thanks for joining us. What happened? Google Drive was running in the background. That's what happened. So I see Thomas in the chat saying I've spent more time reverse engineering the game than I have spent playing it. Yeah, I saw your message before the live stream. Did you can you elaborate a bit on what you're trying to do by reverse engineering it? Are you trying to recreate it for modern systems or something else? Okay, so we're gonna play the CD-ROM version, which has FMV scenes from the movie.
A beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
Look at that animation. Like every game from the 90s, these also had a demo at the beginning, so that they'll be able to showcase the gameplay when they run this game on a multimedia computer.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen.
Okay, enough spoilers.
In these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space.
Now again, this is the CD version. This is the version I played as a kid. It differs from the floppy disk by having FMV scenes, new 3D animations, and also voiceover. So the funny thing is that this intro
Spice is the most precious
that we're seeing right here
It can be
is
found
the
only
intro
on
from
one
the
planet
floppy disk
in the whole
with
universe.
voiceover.
That
And
planet
it
is
kind of
Arrakis,
seems redundant because
better
we
known
just
as
saw
Dune.
the FMV scenes the FMV scene that explains the same exact thing. But since the floppy disk didn't have that FMV scene,
It's a
did
dry,
this
desolate
intro.
planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune.
so we're gonna skip that as well. Okay, let me know if the volume is okay, if everything's working. We're gonna choose the American language, unlike English. We're gonna play American. What is Fremen? We're gonna see what the Fremen is. So the funny thing is that this was my first introduction to Dune. I got the game back in 1995. There was a computer magazine in Israel called Wiz, and in October of 1995 they started selling the magazine along with free games. So the first free game was Dune on CD. So that particular issue of the magazine is very important to me. It had the first review I ever read of Phantasmagoria 1, and it had this game. So October of 1995. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to my father. And usually when you talk to your father after knowing him for 18 years, this is what he tells you.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father.
It's a great introduction.
My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Okay, so this is us. It's supposed to look like Kyle MacLachlan, who played Paul Atreides in the movie.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Okay, so now we're gonna take the Orny and find Gurney Halleck, who's played by Patrick Stewart in the movie. And the flight using the Orny is, in my opinion, the best track in the soundtrack of this game.
Select destination on map. Carthag, Tuek.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
They may trust me.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
I am.
We Fremen are the original...
Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Yeah. Give orders.
My troop is awaiting. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
28% motivation. Looks like a good group of people.
We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
Yeah. Better learn.
It would be best for us to visit. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, this is a great volume for... Okay. Okay.
The Harkonnen forces seem to be much stronger than ours.
Ooh.
The Harkonnen forces seem to be much stronger than ours.
Okay. So back in the day when I played the game, I had Sound Blaster 16, and this is how the game sounded on my sound card back in the day. Yep, Dragoon Miyutsu. The language options include American and English.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica.
I'm gonna ask.
Our stocks of spice have been reduced to zero. Something has to be done.
Something has to be done.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe. And
Let's talk to Mom.
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
It would be best for us to visit the three Sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
He's blinking in one eye. Let's see. Very good.
It would be best for us to visit the three Sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Move the chat a bit so that you guys will have the chat over here. Look at the game, it's got fidgeters. Okay. This is better. Yeah, and McJansen, this is the soundtrack of my youth as well. That's why when people suggested that I use the Roland 32 drivers, I refused because this is how I remember the soundtrack. Let's go visit the three Sietches.
Select destination, Cartag, Harbor.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Specialize in army.
I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay.
We know a little about spice mining.
Yeah, the phase zoom is part of the game. This is their idea of a screensaver. Or their idea of a fidgeter, in that case.
Select destination on Cartag, Timin.
So, Ozzy, funny that you should mention it. You say at least you don't actually have to pilot the aircraft like in Space Quest. Well, we'll get to that, because there are Sietches that I'll need to find in which I'll have to navigate the aircraft. So... careful what you wish for.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Really?
I can feel something in you. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet. We saw you coming from the other siege.
So these guys don't want to work for me, so I'm gonna talk to Gurney.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes. Totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice.
Okay.
Select destination, Atreides Palace.
Okay, so we visited the three Sietches. Let's go tell our father.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us. And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
Oh yes, still suits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a still suit maker.
So now they expect me to remember the
Fremen
siege
seem to be
where we met.
organized into tribes or troops.
Select destination on our target. 2X.
Thank you for the donation, someone.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find.
Now I have to fly eastwards and actually navigate the aircraft.
Select destination on map. Desert. Eastward.
So one of the things that I haven't played
It
the...
looks like a siege there on the left.
Oh snap! So one of the things that happened when I played the floppy disk is I finally understood what's going on with the flight scenes, because in the, as you've seen in the flight scenes, you see pre-rendered animation of the flight itself, and you can't actually go left or right, and so you don't actually know where you're flying. It always plays the same animation, sometimes at nighttime, sometimes at twilight, sometimes daylight, but it's the same animation over and over again. So if you try to move left mid-flight, then it won't be represented in the animation. But since the floppy disk version doesn't have this pre-rendered animation, but actually displays dunes that move either left or right according to your movements, then it was more obvious in the floppy disk version. But I still prefer this version, even though you don't know where you're flying to. Okay, let's see if we can get some still suits.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. Wait! I haven't finished yet. So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck.
Basically, a steel suit is a porta potty from which you can drink.
Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some steel suits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace. I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here.
North and east.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke. Yes, I agree to let my troop... My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Yeah, take this.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
I'm sure as well. Okay, so he told us that there are 2 more sieges
Destination and map.
to the north and to the east. Let's go visit them.
Kartak, Tabu.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
That's me.
Yes, I agree to let my troop... My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. Have a look
Prospected
at
for
the
spice.
characteristics, okay?
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
There has to be one. Probably the guys who didn't want to work for us before.
Select destination on map. Kono, Tuek.
So here is this Paul Atreides. Yes, I agree to let my troop... We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay, so there are 2 sieges in which people are
Select
expecting
destination on map. Kartak, Tuek.
prospectors to mine spice for them.
Yes, our area has been prospected for spice by a troop of Fremen who came here one day. No, we don't know where they are now. At first, they seemed unfriendly, but they appear trustworthy. We are doing spice mining.
Okay, so it wasn't these guys. It's these guys.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet. You can update this map as we send back information to you. Show me 3
Cool.
sieges where you want me to
So
go.
now we're gonna send him to the sieges with the least amount of spice. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk to Gurney to see what
Let's
else.
go back to the palace.
Yeah. Okay.
Select destination Atreides Palace.
Look, the steel suits have been stored here.
Awesome.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
So first of all, let's save. Save error? What? Don't worry, guys. We're gonna beat that sailor in no time. Stay there. Oh no. Don't worry, we'll get to save files. I think. Stick, let me try something. No, we still got save error. Let me try something else. Drive D doesn't exist. Well, that's because it's drive F. Let's see. Yep. I'll be right back once we get back our saving ability. Let's install. Yep. Yep. Wait. I think I've got an idea. We're gonna mount as C. What? Don't worry, guys. We'll be right back. Mount. D. Games. Dune. D. CD-ROM. Okay, so D is the CD-ROM, and then C has Dune CD, right? Yeah. Okay. D. Install. Automatic configuration. Type Dune to start the game. What? Let's see if we can save the game. Yup, save successful. Now let's speedrun the game.
I am the Duke Leto. We've spotted...
I'm your mother, Jessica.
Select our target. 2X.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served. I've tried.
We've heard of you. We've heard of you. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Well, it's a good thing
We
I
are
found this
awaiting
early
your
on.
orders. We're
So,
not very used to spice mining.
yeah.
It would be best for us to. Okay, Paul. I'm going with.
Down the mixer settings.
Select destination target. Timid.
I can feel something in you. I can feel. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so these are the prospectors.
Select target. Target.
We saw you coming from the other sea. Yes, I agree to let my troop. My troop is awaiting your orders. We know a little about spice mining.
Okay. Back.
Select Atreides Palace.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. Well, if you do remember,
The spice is mined from the... I wonder...
The Fremen have a special... And remember,
Oh yes, still shoots. The Fremen seem.
Select our target. 2X.
I thought you looked interested. Here, may I? There's a siege not far from here, eastward.
Select destination on map. Desert eastward.
EN Tank Controls is asking, can you mount two drives at the same time in DOSBox? Yes, you can mount as many drives as you want. And you can even mount, just like I did, you can mount a folder from your drive as a drive. So for example, my CD copy of Dune is in a folder, so I mount the drive. I mount the folder as a drive, and then I set it as CD-ROM drive, and then it works.
It looks like a siege.
Okay.
Welcome to our siege. Welcome to our siege. Yes, I agree to let my troops. My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it. Have a look at the characteristics of my
Nope,
troop.
sorry. This one.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job.
Select destination on Kartok Tower.
So here is this Paul Atreides. Yes, I agree to let my troop is awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to. The area has to be prospected.
Okay, so now we have to find the prospectors, and then we're back to
Select
where we were
destination
before
on Gono Tuek.
the issue with the save game.
So here is this Paul Atreides. Yes, I agree to let my troops. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected.
Select destination on map. Kartok, Timin.
We had heard rumors that. Good to see you. I can. My troop is awaiting your orders. We are awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice. You can update this map as we send back information. May I? Okay. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to
This
go
one,
next.
this one, and this one.
Okay.
Okay. So we have the prospectors. Save game is working. We're in business. Save game. Save game. Cool. So yeah, Ozzy Azareth says, I see. So no, your standard point-and-click game. It has aspects of strategy and battle simulation to it. And that's why I stopped playing it when I was younger. The first time I played it, I thought it was a point-and-click adventure game. And so when it stopped being a point-and-click adventure game, which is pretty early on in the game, and switches to a more
Looks. The steel suits, it's cooler inside.
switches to being a strategy game, I stopped playing it.
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. Here are our current stocks of spice.
200 kilograms of spice.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is...
I remember.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
Thanks for nothing, Gurney.
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we have already found some traps.
Traps?
Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace. Remember that now our most important...
Yep. Okay. Let's leave.
Cooler inside.
Let's take Mom for a walk.
I wonder what the We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers.
What?
can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation.
What?
I feel something here. It's so faint. Wait. I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes. Let's have a look.
Oh, snap.
It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Yeah, Dad.
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
I got that Fremen charisma.
Paul, I'm very
alright.
proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
This is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting.
Yeah, emotionally exhausting. Stay
I'm
here.
staying here.
Bye, Mom.
Even with the Fremen, you told me you saw one harvester in a sietch. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them.
Okay, let's.
Select destination on map. Our target, 2X.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the character. Okay.
Change. No.
Show me where you want me to go. We're doing
No.
spice mining.
Okay. Let's go to another siege. These guys are slacking off.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. We've been asked, show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Go help them.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. We've been asked, show me where you want me to go.
Move troop.
Okay.
Over here. Okay. Now everyone's working. This place doesn't have any equipment. This one doesn't either. This one doesn't have any equipment. This one has equipment, but it's being used. Okay.
It's so silent.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
This communication room will be of great use to us. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Okay.
Even with the Fremen, you told me you saw one harvest. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice...
I really don't understand much of this kind of...
Even with the Fremen, you told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney.
Select destination on map.
Okay, let's see where we have the harvester.
We are doing spice mining. May I show you the carrot? Look, our production level has gone up. Have a look at our spice production.
Not very
It's a new
impressive.
job for us. We are doing spice mining. We are doing spice mining. The harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We are
Northeast.
doing spice. Let me show you the statistics.
Select destination on map. Desert northeastward.
So don't go beyond the rocky area. The rocky area being the crater, or what's after the crater. Who knows?
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Yeah, does it fast in. Flashbacks to Rebel Assault. The first level with Beggar's Canyon is the most horrible first level ever produced in a game. Ever.
Select destination on map. Kono Tuek.
We are the spice prospectors. May I show you? Prospecting will be completed very soon.
Okay, so this siege has to send these guys.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. We're doing Show me where you want me to go.
I want you to go over here.
Okay.
You?
We're doing Show me where you want me to go.
I want you to go over
Okay.
here. Prospectors.
This is one of those red.
Select destination on map.
Okay, I'll go to the palace while I'm waiting for them to get to that siege with the harvesters. Okay.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is...
Okay, nothing to do here. Mom.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
Yeah, that's kind of passive-aggressive.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight.
It's not a room, it's a balcony.
A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
Message in the communication room. Time to pay up taxes.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
Okay.
You've seen the Emperor's message?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the stillsuits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stock. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Okay.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe. And
Okay. Let's go to
Select
that guy in
destination on map.
Tuono.
Tuono Tower.
We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Okay. Now we've got an area rich in spice. What about you?
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing
Southeast.
spice mining.
Select destination on map. Desert, southeastward.
Yeah, I told them that I got the copy of Dune from Wiz magazine, which was an Israeli computer magazine. And issue number 54 was the October 1995 issue, which was the issue in which this game was given as a free gift with every magazine.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
No snap.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left.
Ooh.
I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life.
Yeah, seems like you mourned long enough.
Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
I don't care what the people will say. What's wrong with you?
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new sieges?
Okay, so fun fact, this character,
So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? We have to go southwest.
her name is Hara, which means shit in Hebrew. So whenever they wrote her name in Hebrew magazines, they called her Sarah instead.
Select destination on map. Albania, Timid.
Welcome to our siege. Are you Paul Atreides?
The voice from the outside.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be Show me where you want me to go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Select destination on Albania, Tuik.
So here is this Paul. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected. Show me where you want me to go.
Go here, and we'll go here.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Work for you? I don't see the point.
So anyway, this usually happens with various models of cars as well. Sometimes a name of a model means something else entirely in some country, either a bad word or something that's not supposed to be said out loud. So they change the name of the model.
We saw you coming from... Work for you?
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new sieges?
Okay, we visited the 3 new sieges.
Select
Right?
destination on map.
Right? Wait, I need to find the prospectors. Find prospectors.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. We've been asked to do spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of mine. I'm sure
Okay,
that we'll do
you
a
take this harvester and go
Okay.
here. You.
We've been asked to do spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my
Take
troops. I'm
this
sure
harvester.
that we'll do a... Show me where you want me to go.
And go here.
Okay?
Select destination Atreides Palace.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Yep.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals.
Okay, Mom.
Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential. But you must go alone.
Okay. Yeah, Ozzy Azareth. Dune 2 was all real-time strategy, and it was
Nice
game that
palace you
started.
have here.
the real-time strategy. And okay, you stay
I'll
here.
stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
What?
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
Stay
As you
here.
wish, Paul.
Okay, so my mom told me to go out to the desert and let it penetrate me. So I'm gonna do just that.
A message has arrived in the palace. A message has arrived in the palace.
Okay, so now I can get DMs in the desert.
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
I did.
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Stand.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
Paul Morgan Stetler, maybe.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul. Gurney, have you... Right. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. Have you realized the importance
Okay.
of the change?
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother. No. I have to... Have you seen the message in the communication?
I'll see the message
I
in a
wonder
moment.
where Gurney can be. Let's
with
try
me.
to find Gurney.
Let's try to find Gurney. Oh,
I feel nothing particular in this room.
how about this one?
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Gurney! I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
Yeah, let's tell Dad.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. No. I have to stay here.
Ah, come on, come with
It's
me.
useless to insist. I have to stay here.
Come on.
It's useless to insist. I have to stay here. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our mentat. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
Okay.
Paul, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go.
Look me in the eye, Thufir.
The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you. Look at the new message before we continue.
Let's go look at the new message.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
What? 1,000 kilograms of spice. Easy. Okay.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining. Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations.
All rhythmic vibrations,
Here
you
are
say.
our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he? We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul, let's go to the Good, let's go. Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
Our thug. Thug Atreides.
Nothing coming from this siege.
What?
I wonder
I
what's
think there's a
going
bug
on
in the game. Okay. So,
Spice cargo launched.
this is how we pay our taxes.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. I'll call you again in 4 days.
You sent me the
The
spies
Emperor
I've
only
asked.
seems to be interested in getting spice. I wonder if he's hiding something. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you.
Okay, let's talk in the armory.
I tried to open the door behind you.
Yeah, you're useless, Gurney. Useless!
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to... Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us. You need to have a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally troops. Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he exists somewhere on this planet.
Interlace, you're right. The communications room was hidden. The armory was hidden as well. So it's interesting to see what would have happened if Jessica wouldn't have found the communications room, and then we wouldn't have to send shipments of spice to the Emperor. Wait, where's Hara, aka shit? Where is she? Oh.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name. I'm still ready to follow you.
Yep.
Did you happen to think that we could use... As you wish, Paul.
Yeah, stay here.
I tried to open the door behind... Okay, but only to go with you in the armory. This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you. As a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the weapons here. Thurfir is right. We have to be ready, and I want to take part in the preparations. For the moment, I'm staying here. But soon, I hope to be able to teach the Fremen our art of combat.
Now we're talking.
This armory is of great...
Great.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Select destination on map.
Everyone's slacking off over here.
It's difficult to understand Fremen from the south. They seem to have such different values from ours. What the hell do they want? Who cares about their deep desert? We can't live with them.
What? This is like the east side, west side of Dune.
It's difficult to understand Fremen. We refuse to work anymore. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the Spice Pro. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Siege.
Okay.
Okay, so now everyone is working properly. Hey, who are these guys?
We saw you coming from the other siege. We saw you coming from the other... Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvest. Show me where you want me to go.
Go here.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen.
For no help.
Select destination on map.
Okay, seems like we're on the right track. Everyone's working. I need to wait for Gurney to become army expert with the weapons I have provided him with. Okay. Ooh.
Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
Tuono Tuek. Okay, let's go there.
Select destination on map.
Nothing coming from the siege.
Tuono Tuek. A worm has swallowed our harvester. A worm has swallowed our harvester.
I'll go to Tuono Tower immediately. What's happening over here?
It's difficult to understand Fremen from the south.
You guys are like
They
kids.
refuse. Show me where you want me to go.
Refuse to work anymore. Yeah, go
Okay.
here.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay. And
We're
you
doing
guys-
spice mining.
Okay.
Select destination on map.
Wait, where's that siege? With the war. This one?
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Let me show you. A worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. It was so huge. This gigantic worm took us by surprise and swallowed the harvester. A few men have died. It was terrible.
What can you do?
All of this could have been avoided with an Orni. Men flying it can warn us when they see the worm sign. Spice is harder to mine now.
Okay. Do you want
We're
to
doing
go
spice
look
mining.
for equipment?
I don't want to move my troop. I was born here, you know. We're doing spice mining. Okay. Ah, Paul Atreides. You are able to contact us at a distance now.
Yeah. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Stuff is happening. Where are the prospectors?
We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice prospectors. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
This one. This
As
one.
soon as we finish prospection here, we'll...
Okay. Back to the palace.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Nice.
You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before.
Less spice.
The next demand from the Emperor will be in...
Thufir is right. You have to find a Fremen leader.
Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our mining spice is necessary soon?
Yeah, you said that.
Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it.
Oh, I'll ask the other Fremen.
Select destination on map.
The ones who actually know what's going on.
Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
Are they fighting again?
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you. Spice is harder to mine. Let me show you what. There is a siege not far from here, northeastward.
Northeastward.
Select destination on map. Desert northeastward.
Wait, are they talking about this one?
Select destination on map.
Hey, Funga plays.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Yes. Ooh, we've got Ornies. Okay. Cool. What's up with you?
We refuse to work anymore.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing spice mining.
Okay, so it seems that everyone's working and getting along.
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining.
You're doing fine. How about this guy?
We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go.
You're doing
We're
fine
doing
as well.
spice mining.
Too far to be contacted.
Okay. Where am I? I'm over here. So we got... Ooh. We've got Ornies and wrist knives.
I've heard of a man, a great...
Select destination on map.
They're of no help.
We're doing spice. We're doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my troop. May I show you the statistics of our spice production?
What about the
We're
Fremen
doing
leader?
spice mining. Let me show you the Yes, I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar, and he is well respected. Spice is harder to mine now. Let me show you what we've done in spice.
Okay, so now we know his name. It's Stilgar.
Oh, yes. Stilgar. I know where he was born. I can lead you to this place. Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stilgar nearby. Look at your map. Far west.
Far west of the palace.
Select destination on map.
This one?
Sihaya clan.
Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
They're probably fighting. No sweat it.
Nothing
Another message.
Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Select destination on map.
Northwest.
Desert, northwestward.
It's a good thing they chose the best track for the flight scenes. Because otherwise, this would have been a very boring part of the game.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think...
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let... We are awaiting your orders.
Army!
I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. The area has to be Show me where you want me to go.
Go here.
Okay.
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people. This behavior honors you, and so you deserve our interest. You are Paul Atreides.
Come with me.
By joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
Name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Doesn't sound that important.
Yes, Muad'Dib. I am with you.
Select destination on map.
Ooh, we've got a bunch of new sieges.
Cover. Welcome to our siege. These Harkonnens have despised us and treated us badly for too long. We are awaiting your orders.
Army.
There's nothing like military training.
Yes.
Okay. We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the... Yes, I believe in you, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Show me where you want me to go. We are doing military training. Let me show you, okay? Glad to have some crysknives. I don't think I can find laser guns in all of the places around here.
Okay, we've been... Not sure if we've been here.
Zchwex tipped 5 pieces of 8. Can't do much right now, things are tight because I can't stop buying sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating. And it gets everywhere.
Thank you, Schwex.
Erkson, Simon.
Okay, nothing happening here.
Select destination. Erkson, Tuek.
Okay.
So here is this Muad. These Harkonnens have despised.
Okay.
My troop is awaiting you. There's nothing like military training. Okay.
Okay, so I think we visited all of the new sieges. Let's see what shit has to say.
You like traveling, don't you?
We must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies.
CJ tipped $20. Thank you, Schwex. I needed a donation reminder.
Thank you, Schwex, and thank you, CJ. Thank you, Schwex, for reminding CJ, and thank you, CJ, for the donation.
Select destination on
Okay,
map.
let's get back to the palace.
Atreides Palace.
I need my father to be proud of me. Now that I found the Stilgar, the Fremen leader.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back. Who's this man with you?
My boyfriend.
I know of him, Leto. That's Stilgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
Duke Leto Atreides, the Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here. These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us. We would like to join you in your battle against them. Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges, and has met many troop chiefs. We talk a lot about him and his mother. This is the old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel strength in you, Stilgar.
Guys, get a room. He doesn't seem pleased with the situation of them knowing each other.
Paul, I trust Stilgar. You found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
Okay.
A little bit cold.
Impressive palace. As you wish, Muad'Dib. Impressive palace. Yes, Muad'Dib. I am with you.
Okay, so first of all, let's see if we have a new message. Oh, we have.
New messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Mad Moose tipped 15 pieces of 8. The sleeper awakens. Or, no, actually, the sleeper's going to bed.
Thank you, Mad Moose. Okay, let's pay
Here
him.
are our current stocks of spice.
Okay,
You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before.
and we suck.
The Emperor asked, I can't now. I have some work left. We can send him what he asked for. Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this ship. Good. Let's go.
I'm staying here.
Yeah, you do that.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
Good.
You'll hear from me in 5 days.
Okay, so first of all, let's save. Good night, Mad Moose. Save. Save game. Okay, save successful. We're going places. Now,
Too far to be contacted.
the prospectors are doing nothing. These harvesters are doing nothing. Right.
A little bit cold. I'm still ready to follow you.
Yep. Yep.
Select destination on map.
They're not working.
Too far to be contacted.
Life is impossible here. We came from the south, you know.
Jeez,
We refuse. Show me where you want me to go.
they're like children.
Okay. We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining.
Okay, let's go talk to the prospectors.
We are the spice prospectors. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
This one, and this
Okay.
one. And you
We're doing spice mining. Show me
should
where you want me to
move.
go.
Very
We're doing
good.
spice mining.
You
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go.
should move here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what Gurney has to say.
Stilgar certainly is the man we need. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught.
Okay.
Paul, I'm going. Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen.
I'll stay here.
No! You come with
A
me.
little bit cold.
You should stay here.
I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
Sorry.
Seeing these weapons, yes, Muad'Dib.
Select destination on map.
If you like, I can stay here to train these Fremen in the handling. Good. I'm going to try to teach these Fremen the handling of arms.
You do that.
Troop chiefs appreciate your visit.
What now?
Something terrible has happened at the palace. Something terrible has happened at the palace.
Oh man.
Select destination on map.
Can I get a cup of coffee first? Or is it super urgent?
Have you seen the message in the communication room?
What?
Searching new messages. Message from the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep it that way.
This is unacceptable.
So you've seen the message.
Yep.
This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
Oh, Paul. How I can believe me, Paul. Paul, let me look at you. Your eyes. They're turning blue.
Really? Let's see. They are. They are turning blue.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait. A new message has arrived. Look at the new message before we can...
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Baba Harkonnen.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die.
So this guy is played by Sting in the movie.
This Fade Routha Harkonnen. He is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Soon our Fremen will be... Now, if we have to attack, it would be better in Stilgar's native area, Urgsen. The Harkonnens there are very far from the Arakeen Palace. The Harkonnen weak spot is there.
So Urgsen is the weak spot.
Go and tell this to the Duke. He may listen to you.
Okay.
Thufir Hawat is overprudent. I'll never run away from these Harkonnen brutes. It's no use insisting. I have made up my mind. I'm going to leave as soon as my guard is ready. And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you have begun. You're doing well, and I'm proud of you. However, if I do not return, I hope that you will remember me as a good father, and as a duke who showed courage in the face of danger.
Okay. Sure.
I know you did everything you could to stop him.
I did nothing to stop him. Enough with the messages.
A worm has swallowed our harvester. It's difficult to understand Fremen from the... It's been... Show me where you want me to go.
No troops over here.
Okay.
Go here. You.
We're doing spice mining.
Adventure game hotspot. Welcome.
We are the spice prospectors. It's been days since we've heard from you. Okay. We're doing spice mining. I don't think I can find a spice harvester available in all of the... Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining.
You're doing great. You guys.
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining.
You know,
I don't think I can find a spice harvester available.
Okay. Yeah, adventure game hotspot. I have played this before numerous times.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Okay. We're doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? The Orni should prove really useful in...
Okay. What now?
Troop chiefs appreciate your visit.
We're doing spice mining. Select destination on map. Urgsen clan.
Ah, stop it with the messages, guys.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
I'm teaching the Fremen my art of combat. They're learning quickly. we can send spies to discover Harkonnen fortresses. After locating one, they can tell us how many troops there are, and then we can move our troops to each fortress to attack it.
Okay. Let's turn
We are
them
doing
in
military
spies.
training. We are doing military training. I don't think I can find We are doing military training. Okay. We are doing military training. I don't think I can find laser guns in all of the places. Okay.
Okay. So they're doing some espionage over here, and these guys are training. So it seems that all is well until the next time I take my Orny somewhere, and then I get a message that all hell broke loose while I was away.
Are you waiting for something?
Yeah.
Select destination on Atreides Palace.
I understand that you're worried about your father. He will return, but life goes on here.
Thufir Hawat is overprudent. It's no use in Paul, don't play games with me. This is not the time.
Come on, come with me.
Paul, don't play games with me. This is not the time.
I know you did everything you could to stop him. I'm afraid nothing could be done to prevent his decision. Stop worrying. You must continue on.
A little bit cold. I'm still ready to follow you.
Okay.
Select destination on map. We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
This one, and this
Okay.
one. Okay, they got a harvester, they got a harvester. They got nothing. They got nothing. Wait,
Too far to be contacted.
never mind. Are there any sieges we haven't visited yet? Ooh. This guy is spying inside the Harkonnen fortress.
Too far to be contacted.
This guy as well. Okay. Now we're talking.
There are saboteurs here in our siege.
What?
There are. Select destination on map.
Arthag Tuik. Mm-hmm.
Artag, Tuek.
Paul, don't forget the spice shipments for the Emperor.
We're repairing. Damn these saboteurs. Please, Muad'Dib, do something. We're repairing. Damn. We're repairing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Shipments of spice. Here we come. Let's see how much he wants.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
$42.90.
I understand that you're worried about your... The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If all, you have to get some ornies. It has come to my attention that in the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yes.
You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before. The Emperor asked for a spice. We can send him what he asked. Okay, good. Let's go.
I'll stay here.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come.
Searching new
You
messages.
sent me the spice I've asked
Message
for.
from
Good.
Shutdown the
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. You'll hear from me in 5 days.
We are the spice. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay. We're repairing our equipment. It's going to take us the whole day.
God damn it. Okay, seems like everyone's working.
Beautiful sunset, don't you think?
No. Next question.
Fremen live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations very well. Fremen live in sieges. Yes, Muadim.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth. Beautiful sun.
So, I'm supposed to conclude from what she said that the fish's mouth is this location.
Desert, southwestward.
This will require some navigation. You see, so here, for example, I click on the left button so that I'll go near the fish's mouth. Now, you don't see any changes in the pre-rendered animation because it's pre-rendered. But in the floppy disk version, you would see the Orny moving to the left or moving to the right according to the dunes that were rendered in real time. But the animation was crappy.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Here you are. The best place on Dune to buy all kinds of equipment. You name it, I have it. Well, let me see if I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my price for it.
No.
Ah, a spice harvester of the highest quality. At this price, I'm losing money. Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down to this.
Nope.
Forget it.
Oh, man.
I have an Orny for trade. Here's my price for it. Well, let me see if I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my price for it. Ah, a spice harvester of the highest quality. I'm making you another offer. For a spice harvester, that's a real bargain.
Okay, I'll take for 880.
Okay. So it's yours now. Well, I have an Orny for trade. Here. An Orny of the highest. Well, let me see.
Okay, so I have a harvester. Let me call someone to get it. You.
It's been days since we've heard. Okay.
Okay. Why aren't you guys working? Oh, they have issues with their harvester. You know what? I'll buy 2 more harvesters to get these people to get them.
It seems I see you very often these days.
We just talked, man.
Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have an Orny for trade.
Nope.
Here's my price for it. Well, let me see if I have something. I have an Orny for trade. Here's my price for it. Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have an Orny for trade. I have an Orny for trade.
Okay, so it doesn't have another harvester.
Select destination on map.
Oh. Oh, we have equipment over here. Oh man, this guy says.
We've captured these little spies of yours. You don't stand a damn chance against us. We've captured these little...
Oh man. Stupid spies.
We are doing military training. Our ability is increasing. Let me show you this. Gurney Halleck is there is a siege very near, northwestward.
Northwestwards.
Select destination on map. Desert, northwestward.
So the main problem with remote communication abilities that Paul Atreides has is the fact that you can't find new sieges. In order to find new sieges, you have to actually go and meet these people in person, so that they'll be able to tell you that there's a siege northwestwards or northeastwards.
It looks like a siege, there, on the left. I didn't know this siege. You are really amazing, Muad'Dib.
Thanks!
I'm tired of all these travels with you, Paul. I want to go back to my place. Tuano Timon.
What?
I'm tired of all these travels with you, Paul.
Yeah, we'll talk in a sec, okay?
We saw you coming from the other side. We saw you coming from the other side. Yes, I believe in you, Muad'Dib. My men and... We are awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Glad to have some... I don't think I can find laser guns in...
Okay, let's take
Select destination
Hara,
on map.
aka Shit, back to her place.
Tuano Timon.
saw you coming from the other shit. Okay.
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs.
We are doing spice mining. May I show you the spice is harder? May I show you this? There's a siege not far from here, eastward.
Eastwards. Okay.
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs.
But didn't you want... What?
We are doing spice mining. May I show spice? May I show you? We aren't well equipped to extract. There is a siege not far from here, eastwards. Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
We have very different definitions of not far from here.
We are doing spice mining. Have a look at the spices. May I show you? It's a new job. There is a siege not far from here, eastward. Select destination on desert, eastward.
Zenself says the transitions, the flight sequences are skippable in case you know where you're going, but when you're looking for a siege and you're flying into the desert into a general direction like east, west, northwest, whatever, then you have to stick around for the entire flight scene until one of your passengers tells you that they see a siege or a village or whatever on the side over there. North by Northeast is asking, is the flight interactive? Well, like you've seen before, when she told us, she told us that there's a village in the fish's mouth, then we didn't fly in a certain direction and stuck to that direction. We moved a bit so that we'll be able to aim directly at the fish's mouth. So you can use these arrows over here. Man, what the crap? Where's that siege? Okay. I don't care.
You like traveling, don't you?
Yeah.
You like traveling, don't you?
Wait, didn't you want me to leave you here?
You'd better talk with the Fremen chief. Thank you, Paul, for bringing me here.
That's it? We're done? Okay.
Troop chiefs appreciate your visit. Paul, I was waiting until Hara wasn't with us. I have something to tell you.
Oh snap! There it is. Bromance.
I'd like you to meet somebody. I think it's important for you. I want us to go to Oxtine Tabor, west of the village we found. I've indicated it on your map.
Let's go to Oxtine Tabor.
Select destination on map.
Oxtine Tabor.
Oxtine Tabor.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You respect our people. We've waited for a man like you for a long time.
Oh snap.
I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert at night? It's so beautiful. These deserted sietches, they always make me sad. Oh, I love telling you about my native world.
Come
I
with
was
me.
born here and love this planet. Follow you? Okay, but I don't want to travel far from this place.
Now you understand why I've waited for Hara to leave us. Have you noticed how she gazes at you, Paul?
Well played, Stilgar. Well played.
There are no Fremen troops. Someone was here at one time. Did you notice the Ornies?
I have.
I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert at night? It's so beautiful.
Okay, let me just leave Stilgar over here.
Now you understand why I've waited for. As you wish, Muad'Dib. I will stay.
I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert at night? It's so beautiful.
Okay. Let's wait for nighttime to come.
I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert at night? It's...
Now you understand why I've...
Never mind.
I am with...
Select destination on map. Sihaya Clan.
I'm staying here.
No, don't stay here.
I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert? It follow you? I was born here and loved the desert. You, may I call you Paul?
Oh, don't call me Mr. Atreides.
I love the desert, Paul, but you should see it at night. This is a sight that still carries me away.
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
I don't care.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Couldn't care less.
I was born here and love this planet. Oh, Paul, this moment is unique. Being here next to you with all these worlds above us. I want to be close to you. It's so good to be near you. I think I've fallen in love with you. I want to be with you every day.
You know, Stilgar is right here next to us.
Oh, this is so...
This is so weird. Weird is the word you're looking for. I mean, a moment ago she didn't want to fly with us to the other siege.
With Chinese help, you will soon be a real Fremen Muad'Dib, a Fremen leader.
Dude, why are you talking to me?
I've never been in love before, Paul. You're quite a remarkable man.
Okay, this was all kinds of weird.
If you want to meet more Fremen, we can go to the sieges I know. One of them is deep in the south.
What?
Select destination on map. Selimine, Arg. So here is this Muad'Dib we've heard about. Yes, Muad'Dib. My troop is awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training.
A message has arrived.
Oh crap.
Paul, don't.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
I've done.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before. The Emperor asked for a spice. We can send him what he asked. Okay, Paul. Good. Let's go.
I'll stay here.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. The answer is...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
The Emperor only seems to be interested. Anyway, you surely must be able to attack some remote Harkonnen fortresses by now. Well, I can see you found another Fremen girl. She's nice looking, Paul. If only
What?
I'm sure she'll help you to gain a better knowledge of the Fremen.
Dude, stay back.
A lot of different rooms in your palace.
Yes, Muad'Dib. I am with you.
I'm still amazed by this change in your art.
Select destination on map.
Too far to be contacted.
It's been days since we're doing military training. Our ability is in. Have a look at Gurney Halleck is a very qualified.
I'm teaching the Fremen my art of combat.
We are the spice prospectors. Have a look at the character. We are the spice. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
This one, and this
Okay.
one. You know what? Let's save. And try to attack a fortress.
It's been days since we've... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are doing military... Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
If that doesn't work, then we'll reload again.
You are the first non-Dune-born person allowed to see this, Paul. There are many caches like this one, Paul. It's the old Fremen dream. Vegetation on Arrakis. There is very slight humidity in the air on Arrakis. We use a wind trap to extract it, and it comes down and gathers here. We also have little quantities of the very special water of life. It is used by our few reverend mothers. The water of life extends consciousness, but only a few people are able to absorb it and live. Would you like to try it, Muad'Dib?
Yeah, sure.
Your decision frightens me, Muad'Dib. Drink it if that's your will. Paul Atreides died as he tried to drink the water of life. Many now say that he was too hasty, but I miss him. He was the only man able to send these Harkonnens back.
Good times.
It's been days since... Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Okay, let's
We are
attack
doing military... Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
the fortress again. Where was that place with the water? Over here? Nope.
Select destination on map.
Are you waiting for something?
It's been days since we've heard. We are doing spice mine. Our ability has increased. Here are the characteristics of my troop. It's been days. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
What about the bell over here? Oh man, come on.
Yahoo! We won the battle, Muad'Dib. Yahoo! We won the battle, Muad'Dib. Here in Bladen Arg.
Here in Bladen Arg.
We've won the battle, Muad'Dib.
Yep.
We're transforming this ugly fortress into a nice siege. You'll see.
Yep.
We've won the battle, Muad'Dib. We were captured by the Harkonnen troops here. We'll do our best not to be captured again. We were captured by the Harkonnen troops here. There's nothing like military training. We've been compelled to work for the Harkonnens for so many years. We were nothing more than slaves. If you've managed to convince Stilgar, the proudest man among us, your cause is surely just. We were captured by the Harkonnen troops. There's nothing like military training. Glad to have these laser guns. I don't think I can find weirding modules in all of the places around.
Oh, Paul. How I would like you to be here at a time like this. Oh, Paul.
Select destination.
Wait, let's get Gurney. Where's Gurney?
Erkson Tower.
Nope. Okay. I've lost Gurney.
Select
Never mind.
destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Paul, I was sure you were coming. It's terrible. The Duke is dead. He was killed by the Harkonnens. Thufir will give you all the details. It's terrible.
He was killed by the Harkonnens. What do you mean by Harkonnens?
Paul, I tell you these Harkonnens are beasts. They're completely without mercy.
As far as I know, the Duke and his guard didn't have much chance to fight. The transportation Ornis were spotted by the Harkonnen troops and shot down. Paul, we have to find another means of transportation if we want to beat these Harkonnens. I wonder how the Fremen have done it in the past.
Let's go to another room. I have something to tell you. Paul, for you, worms mean danger. As a matter of fact, they do attack harvesters and men sometimes. But, as incredible as it may sound to you, Fremen use worms to travel in the desert. We ride them.
We ride them.
I guess you should be able to now ride a worm, Paul. Let's go out into the desert.
Okay.
As incredible as it may sound to you, I guess you should be able to...
Select destination on map.
Okay.
Select destination on map.
Let's go over here.
Kartak, Timin. Select destination on map.
Is everyone doing their job? Okay. No one's stacking off. Okay, let's go over here.
There are saboteurs here in our... We are doing military training.
Wait, but where's Gurney? I think I lost him.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off. Paul, you have now perfected the riding of the worm. You now know almost everything about the Fremen. There's still some unused equipment here.
Okay.
Have you seen how we transformed that fortress? Have you seen how we transform? Have you seen how we transform? Show me where you want me to go. Have you seen how we transformed that fortress? We are doing military training. Glad I don't think I can find laser guns in all. Have you seen how we transformed that fortress? I don't think I can find laser guns in all.
Okay, so the thing is that when there are Fremen you can contact in a siege, they tell you if Gurney Halleck is there. I think I left him alone.
Why don't you tell Thufir Hawat about the worm?
I'll tell him in a moment. I need to know where Gurney is. No, Ozzy Azurth, I haven't seen the new Dune series. I have watched the movie and I really like it. That's it. Didn't like the David Lynch movie that much.
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Ah, come on.
Select destination on map. Erksen, Zaimine.
Crap! I lost Gurney Halleck.
Destination Erksen, Tuek. Select destination on map. Erksen, Topper. We have finished our prospecting.
Okay, I'll be right with you. I need to find Gurney Halleck. Oh man. Okay. Losing Gurney Halleck is a great time to stop. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me for this short 3-hour playthrough of Dune. On Friday we're gonna be back with Noah Antweiler, the spoony one, and we're gonna play Ripper. I'm not sure where we're at exactly in the game, because it seems like we're all over the place. It's currently asking for CD4 or CD5, but we're nowhere near the end, so I don't know. On Monday I'm gonna do a speedrun of Phantasmagoria 2. On Sunday we're gonna have the interview with Kyle Balda. And that's it for the next couple of days. We'll see what I'll do next week, because like I said, Paul won't be available for streaming next week. So for now I'm gonna do a live stream on Monday, but maybe I'll do one on Wednesday and Friday as well. So we'll see, and I'll keep you posted. And follow us on our social media. We've got Mastodon, and we've got Twitter, and we've got Facebook. And join our Discord, discord.conversationswithcurtis.com. And that's it. Thanks guys for joining. Have a great rest of your day.